My name is Ducky Rand. Now, I haven't made an ESO video in a long time. Honestly, I kind of walked away from it for a long while. I bought a big house and I was super excited about it. Spent, I think, around 2 million gold on it and drained my account all the way to this pitiful 84,000 gold. Actually, it was 20k gold earlier, but I was selling stuff and we're at 84 now. Either way, I had no furnishings, so it was depressing. So I'm going to show you guys how I like to get my gold count up. Maybe I can buy some furniture and stock my house a bit. So, what exactly is the best way to make gold? Now, there's a lot of fighting going on all over YouTube channels. Some people say I just need to sneak up behind people and just kind of steal stuff and sell it. I don't like that method because I'm not very good at sneaking. I tend to get caught more than I make money. Others say, hey, go to this vendor, buy something, and then go to this vendor and sell something. Like, they literally just buy from these vendors. Like, if you're a member of Traders EU and you switch over and you're like, Merchants are us. I'm gonna buy from Merchants are us and I'm gonna sell over here at Traders EU. This is what ends up happening. This guy right here was just talking to Merchants are us. He's like, I don't like that price. I'm gonna go over here to Traders EU. He'll go around looking for the best price, just like everybody else does. So I find that a very slow way of making money. So also, I'm on console, and I don't have all these little nice hacks that the PC players have that can tell what's undercut and what's overcut and what's your profit margins and all that, you know, bullshit. So I have to do things the old-fashioned way, and it all starts with one thing: chat. That's right. We're gonna yell into chat. Looking for trading guild. That's what we're gonna type into chat. And if there's enough people online, sometimes you'll get an invite and then you're like, yay, I got an invite, now I can start selling things. You want to get in on the ones that are in the big towns. So on this one, it's Traders EU and Merchants are us. I play on the European server. Don't judge me. You'll understand why later. But that's the first thing you do. Get into a good traders guild. Alright? That is all the difference. Then you're going to pay your guild. That's right, 5k a week. It's very important because Traders EU and Merchants are us, they couldn't buy these great spots with all the gold that's being sold if it weren't for donators like you. It's like PBS right here. Everybody donates. Alright, so after you've made your guild traders happy, they're like, hey, yeah, you can trade in our guild for, you know, the next month before you need to pay again, or week, or whatever their setup process is. You're going to check out your skills tree. Oh, did I just get I got a notification. I'm going to check that later. Alright, so we're going to go to our skills setup tree. Alright. Down here at the very bottom of the skills, we're looking at woodworking. Woodworking, you want wood extraction. Alright, wood extraction will make it so it's more likely that you're going to get those rares that everybody's looking for. Enchanting, you are going to want rune extraction, runestone extraction. Okay? That's going to give you a higher chance of getting those legendaries we're looking for. Clothing, unraveling. Okay? Blacksmithing, we are going to go down to metal extraction. Metal extraction is probably the most important ones. If you're like, I don't know which one to go for first, always go for metal extraction. It sells the fastest. Alright, after that, we are going to go into our champion tree. Okay? Champion tree, you're going into the lover. Alright? The two that you're looking for are Master Gatherer, not really needed, but it'll speed up your time and make it so you can get more of them resources, and Plentiful Harvest. Alright, Plentiful Harvest is probably the best one for what I'm trying to do. You have a 10% chance of gaining double yields. I call it double procking. Essentially, if it normally drops 4, sometimes you get 8. If it normally drops 1, you'll get 2. Like if you get a Kuda, you have a chance of getting 2 Kuda. That is amazing. I love that. Alright, now, you're probably thinking, oh crap, he's going to tell us it's time to go farm. And that is absolutely right. But don't go away yet. Trust me on this. you're going to want to stick around for this part right here. I'm going to show you something that's going to piss off a ton of players that do the exact same thing I do. Alright? I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the best farming spot in all of ESO. That is right, all of ESO. You know what? Sky shards all around. Alright, so where we're going to go is Balfoyan. Don't tune out. You're like, that's a starter area. Why would I want to go there? We're going to this one right here. I think it's called Drahalamora? Anyways, it doesn't matter. That's where we're going. Balfoyan, Drahalamora, this area, it's amazing. Alright. I'm going to do 2 complete laps. Hopefully that is enough to get at least one of these legendary items we are looking for. Okay? I'm going to show you the exact spot for each and every single one as well. Now, the exact spot and exactly what normally goes there. Okay? Now, this place might have people here because it's not hugely known, but there's enough people that know it that you might have some competition. But I'm going to show you how to cut them off and get the biggest results. Alright, first one, right here. We've got our rubidite ore starting off. We're going towards that temporary alloy. That's the one that we want the most, and this place has the most of it. Right here, there's normally a ruby ash. That is your woodcrafters. Right here, you normally have another rubidite ore. Get more temporary alloy. If you run down this way, you're going to keep an eye on this wall the entire way down. And because there's usually about 3 rubidite ores when there's nobody online. And there's usually another one right here. Alright. So it looks like somebody has been here, but they've been here a little bit ago. Alright, so down here, there's usually a ruby ash starting right there. And then on this side, you have your ancestral silk. Okay, that's going to get you your dro wax. Sometimes right here you'll get columbine, sometimes you'll get mushrooms. If you're looking at alchemy, this is a good little lap to do too. We're not really going to do alchemy though. Right here is a treasure chest. 16 gold usually for me. Rubidite ore right here. And a ruby ash right here. Come over here, you usually have some kind of mushroom. Then over here, usually another mushroom. Then we got our rubidite ore in the corner. Rubidite ore is definitely the one we're going for the most. Look at that. Look, there's 2 guys over here. They know this spot as well as I do. Ruby ash, ancestral silk. Say hello to this high-ranked farmer. He is definitely doing exactly what I'm doing. I don't really care, though. We're going to cut him off. Up here, rubidite ore. Right here, rubidite ash. Right here, ancestral silk. And then in this corner right here is another rubidite ash. Oh, no, that's rubidite ore over there. What am I thinking? Usually get a columbine right here. Columbine is very important for you dungeon goers and your alchemists. It'll get you those potions that you need. Gives you stamina, health, and magicka. Right here, there's usually rot or mushroom. These are some kind of mushroom. Over here in this corner right here is usually a rubidite ore. And right here, sometimes there's a treasure chest. Another 116 gold right off the bat. Come up here, rubidite ore right here. And we're always going to cross this way. Because right here is a rubidite ore. Right here is a rubidite ore. And right here is a rubidite ore. And then we cross back here to a ruby ash right here and a rubidite ore right here. Now, this is where I did it differently. That guy, he just ran by. We could probably wait here and another guy would run by. They all think, ooh, I'm going to... Oh, it was a torch. I was fooled. Damn you, torch. Anyways, normally they all run this way. That is not what we want to do. We are going to run this way. Now, for anybody who has done this lap and knows about this lap, you're probably wondering why I'm going up here at all. Sometimes right here is a treasure chest with another 116 gold. They usually are on a 20-minute timer, so 20-minute timer kind of sucks. We can jump down here. We don't really care about damage. Look at that. It ain't going to kill me. Rubidite ore right here. We just cut off half the herd. They're all going to have to be behind me now. Now we're going up here. We're grabbing rubidite ores left and right. Going to get us our temporary alloys. Right here, another rubidite ore. Look at that. Look how close these are together. Right here, you usually get a rune stone. And right here, some kind of alchemy. And then right down here, a rubidite ore. Now, if you guys find a better variation, please let me know in the comments below, because I found this to be the best. Right? Ancestral Silk. Ooh, that's going to get us that Dro Wax. And here's the one that we're hoping for some Kuda. No Kuda. Denode. Whatever. Someday. Alright, Ancestral Silk. Another runestone. Come on, Kuda. Nope, but you see how I got 2 mundane runes? That means it double procced. Alright, we're going to come down here. Oh, Lady Smock double proc too. We come down here, and right here, there's always a Ruby Ash. Over here, we get another runestone. And another Rubidite ore. Now, over here in this corner, once again, they're on timers, but right here we get a treasure chest, another 116 gold. Everybody loves that 116 free gold. And, of course, the items that come with it, but we're just interested in the gold today. Alright, we come through here, and usually there is an Ancestral Silk. Gonna get that cloth. Right here is an alchemy ingredient. Right here is another Ancestral Silk. See, all those people are just coming down now. So here's our Ruby Ash right here. Rubidite ore right here. And Ancestral Silk sometimes right here. Alright, now see, look, this guy, he just saw that I did the lap. He's like, you know what, I'm not even going to compete. But if you come up here, slows you down, but you can get a Ruby Ash, 2 Rubidite ores, and a runestone if it's all up. Rubidite ore usually right here. Here's your runestone right here. Kind of hard to get to. Gotta go in first person. And then here's your other Rubidite ore. Now, most people don't go this way, and there's a reason for it. It slows you down a lot to get up that hill. As soon as you get up that hill, you're going to cut off people again, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. Alright. Here's your Ancestral Silk, and over there in the corner is usually another Rubidite ore. Come around this corner. Ancestral Silk, Rubidite ore, and runestone. Here's your Rubidite ore. And here is usually your runestone. If we waited long enough, it would be, oh, that Rubidite ore double proc just a second ago. Alright, Ancestral Silk right here. Right here, another Ancestral Silk. And right here, Ruby Ash. Alright. And then here's the last Ruby Ash for almost the complete circuit. Now, people say, hey, let's run down there. I see a Rubidite ore right there. Don't be fooled. This is where you're going to lose your profit. You're going up here. Okay? Rubidite ore usually spawns right here. Not very many people come up this way because there's like, oh, there's only one Rubidite ore. But we're not caring about this side. Usually a treasure chest right here. This is where we want to be. Okay? You see all of them? They're still coming down this way trying to get everything. We're right here. Look what's respawning. That's right. We did this perfectly. Everything's respawning. So I am going to quickly go through, do all of that again, and then I'm going to show you the last to getting all the gold in ESO. Well, a lot of gold. Not all. Right, going this way, going this way. Now is a good time to say, hey, if you like what I am showing you, leave a like. You know what? Even subscribe. Oh, look, double proc. But what's most important is leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see from ESO, what other games you want to see, what anything you want to see. Because, you know, I've got a lot of knowledge in this game. I've been playing it since day one. I've been making gold galore. I've been top donator in a lot of guilds that I've been in. But, you know, there's one thing that never changes, and that is people are always trying to find easy ways of getting their stuff without having to put in any work. So they always go to the market and try to buy stuff for as cheap as they can, but they always end up paying me. So this is how you get all that gold from all those lazy people, and they don't even know. They're like, hey, you know what? I got 30 minutes till a dungeon. How about I go and buy stuff out of the guild trader? Okay, well, if you got 30 minutes to a dungeon, you can do this complete lap like 4 times. Make some good gold. And if you really need it, you can keep all of these legendaries for yourself. Don't have to sell them. You can use them to upgrade your armor, get max gear. Okay? This is my favorite part. Oh, I did not pick that up. I picked up a torch bug. Now, some of you are probably wondering, why am I picking up alchemy ingredients? And it's very simple. I like having my alchemy on high. Like, there are some things that sell really well, but one thing that you never seem to be able to find is the ingredient that you are looking for when you have to build up a potion. So, I like collecting everything. I mean, if there's a bug on the ground and nobody's around, I will pick it up. That's right. So we're almost done with our complete round. Hopefully I've got enough to show you guys why it is important to have your skill trees high. Oh, look at that, Rejora. I have no idea what any of those do. Now, if you guys wanted to rewind and see how accurate I am on where everything spawns, you probably could. Because I'm fairly certain I did not miss anything, but if I did, you guys let me know. Tell me I'm a terrible person. Tell me that everything I'm doing on YouTube is terrible. Because I like hearing that. Because, well, joke's on you. You guys watch my video, I got the view count. It's all good. Alright, here we go. Rude-eyed Orc. I already know that if a single person who does this route sees my video, they are going to be pissed. I am pretty sure, though, I am the first one to find this route. I remembered this route from back in the day when the game first came out. All this stuff was spawning, and then they came out with the tiered system, okay? So the tiered system made it so every zone pretty much adhered to you. This all used to be low-level stuff. Nobody wanted it. Low-level stuff wasn't dropping good things, so we just kind of hated this area, okay? Because it had great stuff, but had great potential, nothing good. But now that everything's tiered, you get so much more profit from this spot. And I was farming this for probably about 3 weeks with absolutely nobody else around. It was great. I made a lot of my money right there. A lot of the money that I lose is just from all the players that are stealing the product right off the ground. I'm gonna hit my little... There we go. Get that mountain flower. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I'm getting my stamina back. I like to be able to run. Some people have gotten down the run on the horse up to the node to cut you off. I find that kind of a dick move, so I don't do that move. Alright, once again, we're not gonna be fooled. We're going up here. We're going to get this ruby-eyed ore right here in the corner. Like I said, nobody comes up here. It's almost always here. We're going to check to see if that chest is there. That chest is not. We're going to jump down. Look at that. It respawned again. Alright. I'm going to grab just a little bit more. But we're only going to grab the good stuff now. We're not going for that alchemy. I can do alchemy on my own time. This is your time. Your time is important. My time is not. It's good to always keep a look around. Sometimes things change just a little bit. And you notice me cutting people off, I'm getting more spawns. And the reason why is because I'm getting down here before they even get a chance to get close. They're still running over here. I'm already down here farming. Look at this guy. He's looking at his map. He's pissed off. He has no clue. He has no clue. He's losing it all. Everybody here is a target, though. I've seen people fighting here for nodes. I pick them up and I run away. Alright. We picked up everything but this Columbine. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. I want that. Alright, we picked up enough. Hopefully. I'm going back to Mournhold. This is what I know. This is what I love. Alright. So, now that we're going back to Mournhold, those skill points that you guys have been collecting. Now, let's say you're not high enough. Okay, you're kind of hoping to get some gold, but you're not high enough. I urge you, it's very important to get those skilled up before you're about to do what I'm doing. I've made this mistake many times before I was leveled up. Now I know a lot better. If you do not have those skill points, save your materials. Do not refine a thing. This is what you're gonna do, all right? And it works on any material, regardless of level. You're going to go to the clothing station. You are going to refine. You're going to go down to all that silk that we picked up. We only got 55 from 2 laps. That means 4 laps in about 20 minutes would have given you 100. We're going to go and refine all this. About 150 usually is when you start getting that legendary. Okay, now we're going to go to blacksmithing. Okay, we're going to refine in here too. 137. We might get one here, hopefully. If we get one, we're making profit. Brain solvent. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Come on, give me a legendary. Make it good for the video. Do it. Do it now. It's almost over. We didn't get anything. Alright, well, we'll try for rosin. It doesn't matter. I have some stocked up. I have some saved. We're going to refine up a ruby ash. Alright, so 4 laps would have given us 120, and we might actually get a rosin out of 120. We got turpin and bloodstone and pitch. Not really worth very much, but you know what? Still worth a little bit of money. Alright. The last thing that you're going to want to do is if you get any Kuda, get your Master Enchanter up. It is tedious. It is bullshit. I agree. But you're going to want to create something, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. You go down here to Rapora. This will give you truly superb. You're going to use Denny. You're going to use Magic Mako. Or you're going to use Oko. Okay? And then, I'll just show you exactly what it is. You're going to go to Kuda. I have a lot of Kuda. I do this a lot. Okay? You're going to do a truly superb glyph of health, stamina, or magicka. Kudas only sell for about 7 to 8 grand. These sell for 10 grand. Okay? That's usually the low end. They usually sell around 15 if it's, you know, if not very many people are crafting. So, you have a chance of doubling your profits. So that's what you're going to make in order to make a little bit extra on top of everything. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Okay? This is why it's important for you to get into a trading guild. We're going to go all the way up here, and we're going to go talk to Silver Throat. Okay? She is the banker, right? Right here on the map. Look at that. Okay? We go to her. We pay our tributes because we are good little guild members. That's in the guild bank. You're going to go to deposit, and you're just going to go ahead, and you're going to give them all your gold. No, you're going to give them whatever it is that they want, alright? So, this guild, they want 10k a week. I already gave my, or 5k a week. I already gave my 5k. I'm good for the week in order to continue selling. It's very important because once a month, they have to go out and buy those traders, so the more money they have, the better options you have. Alright, so now you're going to go back to her, and you're going to go to the guild store. This is probably the most important part, and everyone's going to get mad at me. You do not undercut. Never undercut somebody in your own guild. You're actually setting yourself up for failure because it'll drive prices down in your guild, which, yes, you'll get more sells, but you'll lose more profit over time. And if you're doing what I'm doing, which is like 10 Kuda, or not Kuda, obviously, but 10 of the tempering alloys for a grand under, you're going to be losing 10 grand. That was my dog. So, what we're going to do is go crafting, and we're going to check each one. We'll start with blacksmithing. We're going to go down to temper. Alright, and we're going to go check out legendary tempering. Look at that. It is selling for currently 15k. Beautiful. Okay? I have 10 of those. I can make 150k right now. You know, I checked this not too long ago, and guess what? It was selling for 10k. Okay? This is literally 5k up in a matter of seconds, and look at that. It's already sold, and look at that. 29 days left. This guy just put that on. Oh, that's me. Look at that. I'm selling that for 15k. Anyways, now we're going to go to the next one. Alright? That is... Oh, am I in the right guild? I am in the wrong guild. That's why that's why it looks so wrong. Tempering alloy selling for 12k. That's probably why I haven't sold mine. Just added today. Perfect. Alright, 12k. Still a good price. Alright, now we're going to clothing. We're going to tannin, and once again, legendary. Drowax selling for 8k right now. I have 23 of them, so I'm looking at a big profit there too if I were to sell them all. I'm keeping mine currently though. I need it. Now we're going to check out enchanting. I'm going to show you the aspect rune of the legendary and show you it's only going for 7k. Alright? Really quickly, I'm going to show you the glyphs. We're going to go with an armor glyph, and we are going to go with a health enchantment legendary, and look at that. It's selling for 12k, and it will sell. I sold one earlier today. It was only on the market for 4 hours. Alright, next thing that we're checking out is woodworking. Woodworking is probably one of the most important ones. Alright? The reason why is because it used to be 4K. It's gone up in price. Look at that. It is at 9K now. That is beautiful. See, if you wanna sell rosin, people are buying this like crazy. Not for bows, not for staffs, but for their furniture. Furniture is really expensive. Takes rosin for the good items that they're trying to resell. So rosin tends to sell. All right, now that you've sold all your stuff, you wait. You wait for it to sell. It usually doesn't take long. If you're a little bit impatient, you can find out wherever your your guild trader is. You can go to that town and be like, check out blah blah blah, selling blah 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 for blah blah blah. Great steal, amazing prices, great deals. We'll give blowjobs for food. You know, whatever you want to say in chat. Just probably not say the blowjobs part because they might hold you to it. But if you do this, you will make up all your gold. And I have a way to prove it. If you go to my collections, if you check out my housings and my classic home, I have recently bought the Forsaken Stronghold. I don't remember how much it used to cost. I think it was about 2.1 million is how much it cost when I bought it. I don't know if it's still high, but I have the Forsaken Stronghold. I got it in about a month doing this, and I wasn't doing it full time. I was like, you know what? I have about a half hour here, I have about a half hour there, just waiting for dungeons to pop, trying to get all that legendary gear that I have on, getting that all ranked up. Let me just go farm for a bit and let me sell. That is how I got my house. You want to make gold, this is how you make gold. I made 60k, 12 hours. Not very much. You don't go around, you don't steal, you don't have a chance of losing things. You don't go around going from vendor to vendor trying to sell and undercut people. This is all you do, man. You just go out, you farm, you come back, you sell. And as long as it's the legendaries, you're going to make a profit. And even if it's not the legendaries, there are other things that you are currently mining that do sell. Like, I'll show you one of the other ones that usually sells. You go to the, not raw material, but material, and we go to inequality, and I'll show you. So we were doing rubidite ore, and rubidite ore is usually way the hell down here. 200 rubidite ore gives you another 5k. You can get 200 rubidite ore in about 20 minutes. There's another 5k on top of the temper and alloys you're selling. Same thing that goes for the cloth. Wood's not so much. People don't buy the wood as much, but if you want to put it on there, you can sell it as well. Well, anyways, I am Ducky's Randoms. I can show you the world. If you leave it in the comments below, let me know what exactly it is you want to see. Let me know what exactly it is that you want to hear, and I will teach you everything I know. Let me know. Alright, well, it has been good. It has been great. It has been fun. This is Ducky Randoms, and thank you for joining the flock.